Good evening, sir. Greetings from College Dunya. I would like to inform our viewers that Santosh Kumar Mahanti sir is the director of National Institute of Security Market, who is an IRAS officer of 91 batch. We are privileged to have him on our leadership series, Thoughtful Leaders. So, sir, as the director of NISM, can you throw some light on its genesis? What was the idea behind the establishment of this institute?
Yeah, good evening, Tejasu. Thank you for having me on your show. NISM was set up in 2006 after the finance minister mentioned about NISM in his budget speech of 2005-6, thereby authorizing SEBI to set up this institute. And the purpose of this setting up this institute was basically to create certified professionals for the securities market and also to engage in in-depth research about securities market. Over the years, NISM has conducted lots and lots of capacity building programs. NISM primarily operates through 6 verticals, you can say. One is, of course, certification, and then regular programs, training programs we have corporate governance, another vertical, and also we have regulatory studies, research, and financial education and inclusion. So these are the 6 verticals through which NISM operates and imparts its educational programs. Thank you.
Okay. That's really great, sir. Sir, you have been in various leadership roles. So what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
See, this is a academic institute and of repute set up by SEBI, and it has a whole gamut of things to do. So decision making involves not only diverse situations, diverse subjects, but also dealing with diverse people. Like it starts from setting up academic curriculum to dealing with outsiders, industry, and also dealing with academicians, faculty, structuring the courses. So therefore, I think any educational institute for any decision taking in any kind of educational academic atmosphere, it needs a lot of consultative process, and that's what we do in NISM through different committees and task forces and meetings, consultations with stakeholders, industry, academicians. We try to take decisions in NISM.
That's really great to know, sir. Sir, how is the curriculum being changed so that it is in synchronization with the changing trends?
See, NISM has a very good academic committee, which is very, very well represented from industry, from academicians, from you can say regulators, and it's a very well representative body, and it has got knowledge pool, wisdom pool, and expertise also. And the curriculum they set basically keeping in view the employability and the requirement of the job market in securities market, and a lot of research is also put into it, and also it is reviewed from time to time to keep it updated. And not only that, I can say all NISM courses are globally benchmarked, and all modern approaches are followed, and also industry interactions, practical training. These are some of the things that we specially take care of when we decide the curriculum of any academic program in NISM.
That's really good to know, sir. Sir, amidst the lockdown, what are your plans for the incoming batch, let's say in terms of induction and classes?
Normally, we are planning and we are proposing to have the students in the campus max by the end of August. That is what we feel, that hopefully things will be normalized that by that time. Because students need to come to campus, and a lot of peer learning and group actions, group discussions, classroom sessions, these are required. No matter how much you give them inputs through online mode, but any curriculum, any classroom based coaching courses, they can be only made successful when the students are physically present and they get engaged in a lot of academic and co-curricular activities. So therefore, we would like to start our academic program sometime in middle of August. Depending on the situation how it goes, we'll be intimating the students accordingly.
That's really nice to know, sir. Sir, due to this COVID-19, the students are very skeptical about the placements. So what are your thoughts on this skepticism?
So this is a very understandable psychology that I can understand. Students must be thinking what will happen, COVID, post-COVID, and all. But one thing the students also should remember that these financial services being an essential service. See, during COVID also the market functioned uninterruptedly. All the service sector, financial service sector, all segments of securities market, be it brokerages, merchant bankers, fund houses, everybody has been working without any interruption. So therefore, as far as employment is concerned, I'm optimistic because this is a market, securities market and capital market, whatever you call it, financial market. They'll be always busy with work and have always handful of work. So placement, I'm not very worried about the students. By the time they pass out, definitely they'll be placed.
That's good to know, sir. Sir, you earlier mentioned there are 6 streams per se in NISM. Sir, what are the future expansion plans in terms of number of courses?
We have lined up some courses. We are proposing to have courses in data science and fintech, in commodity derivative market. Some of the courses in niche areas where we think they are also important for the securities market. We'll be definitely launching them soon. For the timing, we have these mainstream courses of PGDM, which is a 2 years program, AICTE approved 2 years program. We are launching a LLM program in association with Maharashtra Law University. It's a 1 year LLM degree program. And also we are going to launch very soon a program on quantitative finance and data science jointly with Gokhale Institute of Pune. For the timing, these 3 courses will be there. Apart from that, we have also a 1 year program whereby we train the people who have already been employed by mostly by bankers and other financial institutions. After recruiting them, they place those probationers under us at the disposal of NISM for about 1 year's course. So we have also structured a special course for those people who are placed under NISM's training program by the banking institutions.
That's really great, sir. Sir, what do you think is the USP of your institute?
That's a great question because like every institute has to say something about its own USP. I would say NISM has a very specialized USP in the sense here the curriculum is designed completely practical oriented and industry oriented, and also we ensure that each and every student goes through the process of securities market apart from learning from the classrooms. What I mean by going through the process of securities market, I'll just say, for example, NISM has a very smart lab for trading simulation, where the students do trading themselves, mock trading, in different scenarios, in different contexts. And we have live trade data from all the stock exchanges within a time gap of maximum 15 to 20 minutes. So they are as good as live trade data. And they use those data and simulate the order book, they simulate the trading pattern, simulate the trading strategies, learn themselves how trading happens in the market. This is a basic thing. That is, I don't think any other institute provides this kind of exposure. Number 2, I would say, being an educational endeavor initiative of SEBI, NISM is very, very well placed as far as industry network is concerned. So NISM is in a position to invite lots of guest speakers, prominent guest speakers having a lot of expertise and exposure, and they come very gladly and take classes and address the students, which is definitely very, very beneficial to the students to get very frequently people from industry. And number 3, again, because NISM is promoted by SEBI, we have this advantage of giving practical on-site exposure to the students to the industry. Like they go for internship to stock exchanges, clearing corporations, they go to depositories, they go to brokerage houses, merchant bankers, fund houses. So they themselves not only go through the process of security market in the NISM in the Smart Lab, go through the process of security market also by way of their industrial attachments with various institutions. Apart from getting to hear from the horse's mouth, basically those people who are industry veterans, they come and address them. So I believe I have summed up the basic USP of NISM, which I think this is definitely positively inclined for better learning for the students.
That's really good to know, sir. Sir, there are a lot of quotes nowadays, जैसे मेरा भारत बदल रहा है. Like, what do you think would be a biggest challenge, particularly in higher education in India and specifically to NISM?
I would like to believe that in future, lots of digital medium is going to be used. Technology is going to be the main yardstick by which academic institutions would aspire to excel, and online teaching, online grading material, and lots of digital medium, including conducting exams also through online method. That will be a biggest draw. Whichever academic institute will be ahead of the curve by adopting technology as early as possible, and you giving the best exposure of technology to the students, then their reach will definitely be much more than other institutes. For example, in NISM, if we start to reach out all the universities of India, let's say, to give them exposure to securities market, without calling them to an NISM campus, we can give them internship through online method also. And they can simply log on to NISM site and get exposed to securities market during their summer vacation. Students can be benefited by use of technology. This is this is one area where I think, like any other academic institute, NISM also will like to get deeper into it and try to explore more and more avenues to reach out to students of the country through use of digital medium and technology.
That's a really good idea, sir. Sir, what are your expectations from the students who are going to be a part of NISM family from this year onwards?
My expectation from them what they should come and study, number one, and they should come with right approach, right attitude, right aptitude, because this is a very specialized field, financial market. Within that sub another segment, securities market, and so they should definitely be knowing something about the market prima facie. Some kind of conversant familiarization with the concept of security market should be there in their mind, I suppose. And they should not come here just for the sake, like without, in a half-baked manner, without taking a proper decision. They should take proper decision. Why they are coming, this question they should answer themselves before coming here. Having come here, they have to study, focus, learn, and we are there to support, give all sorts of input as much as possible, as I told you earlier.
That's good, sir. So, sir, any suggestion or message you want to give to students who are aspiring to join? Like, how should they prepare to join NISM?
They need not prepare anything academically to come here. That is what we are going to prepare them. As I told you a while earlier, little ago, that they should just come with the right attitude and the focus, the dedication. Be very sincere, because this financial world, especially the securities market, capital market, is a very competitive area where a lot of competition happens every day. I mean, in terms of your application of mind, skill set, expertise, exposure. So people are watching you every day, and little mistake here and there, people will notice. So therefore, you can do a lot of things. You can take all sorts of exposure in the market. The moment you get down to this market after being skilled and taught by NISM, the only thing you have to learn the hard way, and there is no shortcut in this market. So the more and more deeper and deeper you go, you'll find so much of complexity, so much of nuances, so much of detailed study you have to do. So it's not like that you finish the course and it's over for you for entire career, entire life. You have to continuously learn. So that attitude should be there, and rest, academy will and NISM will take care of your career courses, and later on also you have to take care of yourself.
That's really good to know, sir. Sir, this discussion was very insightful. I'm sure the viewers who will view this interview will learn a lot from this. So thank you, sir, for your time.